another city of innocents burns. All so they can lay claim to a single skull? Was this truly necessary? I have become party to madness.
Your target was the mech all along.
Oh, you're so quick. I can see why they made you the leader. And now the Vita is ours. So you see, you didn't win anything. You lost.
You sure about that?
Huh?
Your people managed to swipe that alien mech out from under us. I'll give you that. But our mission was to repel the invasion and defend New LA at all costs. Nothing more, nothing less. In that, we succeeded.
For now, maybe.
But you were sent here to take the city. And as far as I can tell, it's still standing. So I'd say you're the only loser here. Now crawl home. Tell your ganglion leaders you were beaten, and deliver my message. Hurry up and go, before I change my mind.
Our people can't coexist peacefully. We can't coexist, period. It's us or you arrogant worm. No negotiation, no compromise, and no mercy! Irina! Gwyn! Thank God you're both all right.
Yeah, we made it back, but Marcus wasn't so lucky.
What happened?
He took an enemy missile barrage.
What? He's gone?
Listen, Lieutenant. We're going to find that Lifehold core. And when we do, Marcus will be the first one back in a brand new state-of-the-art MIM. I promise.
Lighten the mood with the latest young and rugged model, or be optimistic with the latest hip and fashionable model? Ah, yes, this seems like an appropriate thing to say at this point, and I don't understand how this is lightening the mood, this is being optimistic. I guess just to try and make it seem like these are being differentiated when really they're not. I mean...
Yes, yes. Just like Gwyn, only taller and slimmer, and with more muscles on his wings.
And more handsome, too.
Thanks, guys. No, seriously. Thanks.
I like this idea. We'll find Marcus the handsomest, strongest, most un-Gwyn-like MIM around.
Oh, you too now?
So, Colonel, we lost the alien scout.
Well, last I heard, we weren't even sure what it was. Doesn't seem like much of a loss to me.
If only it were that simple.
Ma'am?
The important thing is, we managed to repel the invasion force. We're still alive, and NLA is still standing. I'll take that as a victory.
Hell yeah. The Colonel's right. We did good here today. We won.
Yeah, you're right.
So hey, why don't we all go report back to HQ together?
Sure. Sounds good.
Actually, Irina, you guys should go on ahead. I have an errand to run with my team first.
Roger that. Then we'll see you back at headquarters in a bit. Colonel.
Let's go check out the hangar.
Right.
So I said everything about you. Can't stop myself. Something's just begun.
Stupid worms. I'll kill every last one of them. Every last one of them! I'll kill them with my own bare hands if I have to.
There's no excuse. This wouldn't have happened if I didn't order my men to leave their posts.
You were just trying to help. It's okay. We should count ourselves lucky we ended up with so few casualties.
Sorry to break up the love-in, but you know, there must be something to that skell if they were this worried about it.
I wonder.
The bigger question is how they even knew we had it. And how did they know exactly where we were keeping it? No way.
Yes, at last. The Great One's divine vessel is mine.
Parts of it are also clipping into the ground.
I beg you, O Great One, descend to this humble planet and guide me. I am yours to command.
Story mission complete. Alright, you successfully repelled the Ganglions' attack and saved New LA. However, the alien mech was stolen. Long black screen. Oh, here we go. Oh, I got some drops from the thing. There we go. Cool. Yes, please. Thank you. I will gladly save here now. Alright, yeah, it's fine. Yes, close the save screen. My goodness. Segment in the Blake Barracks has been updated. Segment in the Administrative District has been updated. Oh, that's one that I have to do at some point too, isn't it? And I want to for art anyway. Thinking makes it so. Custodian's duty. I would like to do the new ones at some point, but I want to get Skell Flight first. Pose's Way. The King of Fear. And HB1. Great Divide. Yeah, so a whole bunch of ones that are dependent on characters that I've been recruiting here. Ooh, Planetary Pioneer. Yes. Yes. I do want to get that. What the Skell? I'm pretty sure I need to do that at some point as well. Data Probe Challenge. Is that the one where I need to get like so many credits in a return or something? I was just looking around to see if I saw a thing that looked like it could be like Nagi's Ascension Quest. I'm thinking Xenoblade Chronicles 3 here. Affinity Mission. Because I do want to get his arts at some point. But this is another character whose arts I need. In fact, so is that the one new character that I could get at this point? No, not even. There's another character that I could get at this point. Oh, I can get Nagi. Look. Headhunting. Complete the mission Nagi's time. So I can get Nagi at this point. He's an important one for me to get. But where the heck? Where the heck is Nagi's time? Is there a Hold on, can I check in missions? The, accepted? Yeah, it won't show me, like, a list of ones that are on the map, but I haven't accepted them. So Nagi's time is somewhere. I have to do Manhunt at some point as well, anyway. A false hope. Hold on. And I could always save Nagi's time until after Chapter 9, so that I get, the Skell flight and stuff, and then I can truly adventure around and do whatever the heck I want. I have a lot of freedom. So, I mean, maybe for now I should just do spy games and then Chapter 9? And then I get Skell flight, and then, like, wrap up stream sometime shortly after that or something. Yeah, Planetary Pioneer. Let me get that in my pocket really quickly. I'll also put some other people in my party so I can gain some affinity and stuff here. Is what I will do. So, out, and then who do I want some affinity on? A bunch of new characters here, like you guys and stuff. Sure, this, I don't know, doesn't really matter all that much. Just as I'm accepting these quests and I'm selecting options, I get some affinity points for selecting things that people like. Hi, these Planetary Pioneer ones are important, so give me that, please. Well, speak of the devil, I was just talking about you. We've been getting tons of info from all our new data probes recently. Now, is this just me, or did you install pretty much all of them? Everybody's wondering how you're reaching so many probe placement sites so quickly. I'm just good at this game. I mean, if you compare me to someone that's actually good at this game, I'm not good at this game, but now that you're here, I can just ask. So, you got a special system or something? My own unique method. Ah, I see. Wow. Even the developers of Frontier now have never thought about going about it like that. What, my hardcore parkour with skells and sneaking into areas early, and just not being seen by people while I install probes? I'm so pleased to have met someone like you. Oh, and while I have you, I've got a job that involves mining for Aurorite in Sylvalum. There's also a bounty out on some Nectar Skirpos that have been causing trouble in the region. And finally, we've picked up the signal of a new data unit out in Sylvalum as well. You should be able to do all of these in your sleep, so get out there and show my fellow Pathfinders how it's done. You don't mind, do you? Others really look up to you at this point. Yeah, there'd be another storage probe, redesigned round glasses. Yeah. All these Sylvalum trailblazing things, no point tracking that. Alright, I already have a whole bunch of stuff harvested from my probes and stuff. That's, defeat those guys, don't really need to track it right now, and then acquire the data probe and stuff. Plus, I'll give you a special treat when you're finished. I'll tell you what's inside all those classified data units you've been retrieving. That's Kirsty while she's throwing around access to classified information. Hey, sometimes a girl just wants to be a rebel. Plus, everyone else who knew about it is gone. I guess I don't want to be the only person who knows. Alright, off you go. I expect the usual perfection. Yeah, that one's already done, hell yeah. You found the required precious resources. Kirsty was happy with the quality of your work. Sweet, I'll do the other ones sometime later here. Let me just get these in my pocket. Is this the one where I need like 75,000 credits a tick or something like that? Or am I losing my mind? Because I know that there's some sort of ones that award like really useful handy probes that require that. I don't know if it was Mr. Dudo that's over here. Also, why is there not a quest on the minimap that I swear was here before? Here it is, Kate. Just let spawn in. Okay, Hugo. Hi, Hugo. How you doing, man?
Thank God.
Hey there. Yes, you. With the face. What do you say to the idea of a specialized combat field, Say, an atmospheric charge that hastens Skell fuel recovery, for example. Does that sound convenient? Snicker? Then snicker again. Only louder. Ha! You think I'm a dreamer, don't you? Well, I'm the man who made that dream come true. I call it the battle probe. I invented it while I was aboard the White Whale, you see. So I don't actually have any completed units on me, but I can explain the premise. Essentially, this new type of data probe takes the electromagnetic field generated by Frontier Nav and introduces a dynamic conversion. The resulting charge infuses the area around the probe, producing one of many potential types of specialized combat fields. I'm sure you want to see it in action, right? Probably can't wait to get your little blade hands on it. I tell you, once this thing takes off with the blades, it will revolutionize frontline combat. I don't need fancy toys to kick ass. Spoken like a woman who hasn't seen a battle probe in action yet. Try it once and you'll never want to fight without one. So do yourself a favor and hear me out. My design calls for a large quantity of uranium. I've been running around the city begging, but every factory and lab is scrambling for this stuff, and no one can see past their greed to the genius of my idea. So myopic. How can you overlook a game changer like this just to produce more of the same boring dreck? Anyway, this is where you come in. I need you to secure me 10,000 units of uranium. Your reward will be a shiny new battle probe. A bargain and a half if I do say so myself. Okay, yeah, this isn't a super important one to do then, but like I'll do it at some point here. I don't need to track that. There's no point to tracking that. Perfect, good, excellent. Now get me that uranium. It's time to give form to the stroke of genius that struck me as we were striking Mira. I don't have any right now, do I? Nah, I gotta wait for a tick. Yeah, so you're just gonna have that icon for a little while here. No other green question marks. Oh yeah, there's that one. So I may as well go get that in my pocket really quickly. And then maybe I'll do spy games and then chapter 9 and then get Skell Flight and then I'll be sitting really pretty. Ooh, intel. Yoink. Damn you, game.
Get a load of this.
Get a load of this. I got a message from my sister saying there's a valuable looking alien reliquary in Magma Fields of Cauldros. Oh, so exciting. Alright, where's this? Jalimbo, how you doing, man? Hello? You're the human who helped Dr. Staccata stop Frazee, aren't you? Good timing. I need your help, you see? The doctor still hasn't come back from his undercover investigation, and I don't know what to do. What's undercover investigation about? Also, why are my allies, like, over there? That rotten Frazee took what was left of her cult and disappeared into Cauldros, you know? Oh, I remember how this goes. The doctor was sure she'd try some new scam, so he pretended to be a believer and snuck into their hideout. But I haven't heard from him at all, okay? I'm worried he's gotten caught, or, you know. Huh? Well, speak of the deviled egg pizza. It's a doctor, isn't it? Will you just wait a second, please? Hello? Hello? Yes, this is Jalimbo. Where are you, doctor? I'm in the Battens refugee camp in Cauldros. You must get in touch with Harmonia. Tell her I need help and she has to hurry, okay? Uh-oh, Frazee's coming back, it seems. Please, Jalimbo, I don't have long before. I lost the connection. This is very, very, very bad news. Although at least you were around when it happened, no? Please, you have to go rescue the doctor, okay? And then maybe stop Frazee from whatever she's trying to do? Alright, well, if I'm in the area in Cauldros, I will go do that. Dr. Staccata is headstrong and impulsive, but he has a true heart, you know? So hurry to Cauldros, yes? Yes, and thank you. Alright, yeah, if I'm in the area in Cauldros, then I can go do that. In the meantime, just curious, are there any other question marks that appear after you do chapter 8? Yeah, a whole bunch of the green exclamation marks. I might have all the quests in my pocket now. I think I have all the quests in my pocket. Speaking of, when I was scrolling around, like, on my own time a little bit earlier today, when I had just a little bit of open time, because Switch, I can take it wherever the heck, and seeing if there was, like, any drops I could pick up, I realized I had all the crap for this, and I may as well go redeem it. So I'm gonna do that really quickly before we do spy games, because why not? The quest is basically done. I just have to go, like, give you stuff, is all I gotta do. Also, should I reassign Skells? Does it matter? I'm probably not gonna need Skells reassigned for spy games, and if I really do, then I can just, like, dip into the Blade Barracks. Why is the default camera angle so jarringly close all the time? I prefer a little bit more zoom out, personally. Aye. Full belly gecko I got. Harmonia. Huge discovery. I was walking around the area a little while ago, and I found some Dobabora broccoli. That stuff is super rare. A lot of curators strike out looking for it, and I just stumbled on it at random. This assignment's still a disaster, but at least now I get to feel like I'm contributing something to the cause. Your luck must have changed. I didn't get any affinity with any of my party members for that. Heh, thanks. Not that it means much if I can't get the skill fixed and haul myself back to New LA in one piece. So, any luck finding those materials? Yeah, here you go. Wow, these are perfect. I can get to work fixing my ride now. It's an experimental model. My Skell, I mean. Just happen to luck into a great deal on it. It looks like every other basic Skell that everyone has. Not like, what's her name? The new character. One of the new characters of this game. Normally, it'd be way more than someone like me could afford or deserve. But yeah, still really glad I can at least start fixing her up now. So I guess all that's left to do is reward you. Actually, here, I don't have enough money to thank you properly, but you can have this Deborah broccoli. No, really, I want you to have it. I only found it by dumb luck. I'm sure someone like you can make better use of it anyway. Cool, Deborah broccoli. You brought the repair materials to May, who gave you a rare collectible for your trouble. Look, I got money anyway. But yeah, I think I can manage from here. You can finally get back to whatever job of yours I've been interrupting. I'm really sorry for taking up so much of your time. Thanks for everything. Can you make it back on your lonesome? No, I couldn't possibly keep someone like you any longer than I already have. Besides, I'm used to rolling solo by now. I'll get by. I'm fine, really. You go on ahead. I'll make my way around Mira without causing any further trouble. Promise. Take care now, and if we meet again somewhere, I hope we can maybe talk some more? Until then, I hope all your searches are fruitful. There we go, I got some more Oblivia completion percentage. A whole whack of credits, yeah. As you go around doing stuff for the first time and filling out map completion, you definitely get a lot of credits in this game. It definitely becomes a lot easier to afford like the later game skills. Wait. Well, that's another day shot. Counting back from the deadline, that's nowhere near enough time. Yikes. And if you screw this up, no one will ever trust you with another assignment. Curly, you are hosed. So hosed. Oh, hey there, Harmonia. Thanks again for before. My skull's running good as new again. That said, I've been sitting here taking a long, hard look at the deadlines on the assignments I've taken, and it ain't pretty. So now I'm figuring out my next move. What do they involve, huh? Let's see. I've got one to gather a couple magical finding rods, a pair of redwood apricot antlers, another to collect 2 ebony evelo eggs. I hate dealing with those birds, but what can you do? And there's one to gather 60 angel stones. Haiti! I said I'd do them, so I have to figure something out. No epiphanies yet, but I'll come up with something. Thanks, though. I mean, for taking the time to talk to me again. It really made my day. Oh, so I do have to... assist. Oh gosh, no. I couldn't ask that of you. Huh? Blade is a team and members of a team help each other out. Sure doesn't seem like it sometimes with a lot of these quests. Wow, that's really kind of you. I feel like a monster for asking, but could I maybe lean on that kindness one more time? Right now, I've got one assignment to gather a couple of magical finding rods and a pair of redwood apricot antlers. I also have another especially nasty assignment that requires 80 angel stones. Oh, and then a third one to find 2 ebony evelo eggs. No matter how you look at it, it's more than one person can handle. So, can I maybe ask you to get the ebony evelo eggs and then either the redwood apricot antlers or the magical finding rods? I mean, you can manage that for me. I swear I'll finish the rest off myself. If only I could check my inventory right now. Because my goodness gracious. The magical finding rods. It sounds like something I'd find on the ground rather than a drop from an enemy, right? Thank you so much. I'll leave the 2 ebony evelo eggs and 2 magical finding rods to you then. I'll go get those angel stones together. All 80 of them somehow. There. Oh. It's a good thing I selected the magical finding rods because I already have them. I just need one more of those eggs. I'll get it at some point. I go up to my first heart with hope. Alright, now that's all the things in my pocket that I need. So, I may as well do this really quickly now. And then I'll do spy games, and then I'll do chapter 9, and then I'll unlock Skullflight, and then from there I'll decide how much longer I realistically want to stay up tonight, because I gotta get up at a decent hour to actually make jelly tomorrow with the juice that's been straining out tonight. Is what I'ma have to do. Make some delicious blueberry raspberry hascap jelly. So what are the requirements on this one? Afternoon, let's see here. So, let's see here. Afternoon, and then hope you are going to need to get out. Get out. Get out. Oh no, Alexa's in here in case I get some affinity from some of my choices with this. Talk. At least Alexa didn't fuse into me. Oh, hello there, Harmonia. Are you on duty today? I have the day off myself, so I was just tending to my flower beds. Do you like flowers, Harmonia? I'm more of a fruit person when it comes to plants, but yeah. Relatively here, I like them as well. I brought these seeds from Earth. I was so happy to see them bloom all the way out here. Seeing beautiful flowers always fills my heart with hope. Heh, it's always odd to say that, but it's true. I think that if these flowers can thrive on this world, then surely we humans can. Sorry, I didn't intend to act so profound there. I'll be very happy if my flowers bring you joy, even if they don't have any deeper meaning. Say that Hope was covered to grow medicinal flowers since they'll sell for a bundle. Yeah, let's wax poetic, sure. I really do like flowers. You even know their names. I imagine you'll be busy with your blade work for a while, but when you have the time, would you like to plant some flowers here yourself? Yeah, I'll be excited to see which varieties you choose. I definitely prefer planting fruiting plants, but flowers can be kind of cool too. Tensifier, thingamabob. These consumables I'm probably never really gonna be using. Here, let's do that, sure. Alright, spy game time. Spy games, because, yeah, spy games is what I need for that one. I definitely installed a data probe at Sylvlam's entrance. So, just do spy games, and then I'm good to do Chapter 9 and get Scale Flight, and then I can go around getting the last of the friggin' probe spots that I need to complete my network. Which one of them was spy games again? Was it? Yeah, it was this one. But yeah, unable to accept any story mission until the mission is complete. Well, I gotta do this one to beat the game anyway, so I may as well